12 fascinating facts about the Seychelles that will surprise you. The Seychelles, an archipelago of 115 islands in the Indian Ocean, is often known for its white sandy beaches and crystal clear waters. However, this group of islands has so much more to offer than meets the eye. From unique wildlife to pirate legends, here are 12 exciting facts about the Seychelles that you probably didn't know. The Coco de Mer, the world's largest seed. Fun fact: the Seychelles is home to the Coco de Mer, a palm tree that produces the world's largest and heaviest seed, which can weigh up to 25 kilograms. Details: native to Praslin and Curious Islands, the Coco de Mer is famous for its unique shape, resembling a female pelvis. These rare seeds were once believed to have mystical properties and were sold as aphrodisiacs. The palm trees grow in the UNESCO-listed Vallée de Mai, often referred to as the Garden of Eden due to its primeval forest and exotic atmosphere. Aldabra Atoll, sanctuary of the giant tortoises. Fun fact: Aldabra Atoll, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is home to the world's largest population of giant tortoises, with over 150,000 individuals. Details: these giant tortoises can weigh more than 250 kilograms and live for up to 150 years. Aldabra's remote location has helped preserve its pristine ecosystem, allowing the tortoises to thrive. Apart from tortoises, the atoll is a haven for numerous bird species, sharks, and rays, making it a paradise for nature enthusiasts and scientists alike. It had no indigenous population. Fun fact: the Seychelles were uninhabited until the French settled in 1770. The absence of indigenous inhabitants allowed a rich and diverse ecosystem to flourish, making the Seychelles one of the world's leading biodiversity hotspots. A pirate's hideout. Fun fact: the Seychelles were notorious pirate hideouts in the 17th and 18th centuries. Details: the island's remote location and intricate coastlines provided the perfect hiding spots for pirates who roamed the Indian Ocean. The most famous of these was Olivier Levasseur, also known as La Bouze, the Buzzard, a notorious French pirate. Before his execution, Levasseur is said to have thrown a cryptic message to the crowd, which allegedly led to a treasure worth millions of dollars. This treasure was never found, and the code remains unsolved to this day. According to legend, the treasure is buried around Mahé and Praslin Islands, attracting treasure hunters who still try to decipher Levasseur's code. The world's only granite islands in the open ocean. Fun fact: the Seychelles is home to the world's only oceanic granite islands. Details: while most oceanic islands are volcanic, the inner Seychelles Islands, including Mahé, Praslin, and La Digue, are made of ancient granite rocks that are over 750 million years old. These granite boulders, seen at iconic beaches like Source d'Argent, are remnants of the supercontinent Gondwana. The smooth, sculpted rocks not only create stunning landscapes, but also provide habitats for numerous endemic species. The unique geology has shaped the island's steep mountains and tropical forests, offering a visual spectacle unlike anywhere else on Earth. A paradise of unique wildlife. Fun fact: the Seychelles is home to more than 250 bird species, many of which are found nowhere else in the world. Details: the island's isolation and diverse habitats have allowed the evolution of many unique species. The most famous of these is the Seychelles black parrot, found only in the Vallée de Mai on Praslin Island. Other endemic species include the Seychelles magpie robin, the Seychelles warbler, and the Aldabra drongo. The forests and mangrove swamps also shelter endangered species like the Aldabra giant tortoise, fairy terns, and several rare amphibians. Conservation programs have been successful, ensuring these species thrive in protected areas across the islands. Marine protected areas, the blue economy. Fun fact: more than 30% of the Seychelles waters are protected marine areas. Details: the Seychelles was one of the first countries to adopt the blue economy concept, focusing on the sustainable use and conservation of ocean resources. In collaboration with the United Nations, the government established marine protected areas that include the coral reefs of the Aldabra group, often referred to as the most pristine coral reefs in the world. These areas are home to over 1,000 species of fish, including endangered sea turtles and shark species. The protected zones aim to sustain fishing industries and preserve marine biodiversity, setting an example for other oceanic nations. The mystical Vallée de Mai. Fun fact: the Vallée de Mai on Praslin Island is often called the Garden of Eden. Details: this ancient palm forest, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is home to the Coco de Mer palm and several other rare plant species. Its dense foliage and towering palms create an otherworldly atmosphere, with sunlight filtering through the leaves in golden beams. The forest's isolation has preserved its primeval state, making it a living museum of the Earth's evolutionary history. Fishing, a way of life. Fun fact: after tourism, fishing is the second largest industry in the Seychelles. Details: traditional fishing methods are still practiced by many locals, ensuring a sustainable way of life. Tuna, snapper, and grouper are commonly caught, supporting both local markets and international exports. The government has implemented strict fishing regulations to preserve fish stocks, making the Seychelles a model for sustainable fisheries management. Victoria, one of the world's smallest capitals. Fun fact: Victoria, the capital of the Seychelles, is one of the smallest capitals in the world. Details: with just 26,000 residents, Victoria is charmingly compact yet rich in history. The city is known for its iconic clock tower, vibrant markets, and colonial architecture. The colorful Sir Selwyn Clark Market is a must-visit, offering a taste of local life with fresh fruits, fish, and spices. The fairy tern, a symbol of the Seychelles. Fun fact: the fairy tern, a snow-white seabird, is one of the symbols of the Seychelles. Details: known for its unique nesting habits, the fairy tern lays its eggs directly on tree branches without building a nest. Their striking appearance and effortless gliding make them a favorite sight along the coasts of Mahé and La Digue. A sanctuary for coral reefs. Fun fact: the coral reefs around the Seychelles are some of the healthiest in the world. Details: despite global coral bleaching events, the Seychelles reefs have shown remarkable resilience. Efforts like coral farming and marine reserves have been instrumental in preserving these ecosystems. The reefs are home to diverse marine life, including whale sharks, manta rays, and vibrant coral species, making the Seychelles a top destination for divers worldwide. Conclusion: the enchanting Seychelles, from ancient palm forests and unique granite islands to pirate legends and thriving marine life, the Seychelles is much more than just a beach paradise. Its commitment to conservation and sustainable tourism ensures that these natural wonders remain pristine for future generations. Whether you are a diver, a nature enthusiast, or a treasure hunter, the Seychelles promises an adventure like no other. 12 fascinating facts about the Seychelles that will surprise you. The Seychelles, an archipelago of 115 islands in the Indian Ocean, is often known for its white sandy beaches and crystal clear waters. However, this paradise hides much more than that. From unique wildlife to pirate legends, let's explore 12 intriguing facts about the Seychelles that you probably didn't know. The mystical Vallée de Mai. Fun fact: the Vallée de Mai, located on Praslin Island, is often referred to as the Garden of Eden. The Vallée de Mai is an ancient palm forest and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for being the only place on Earth where the iconic coco de mer grows naturally. With its massive leaves and dense palms, many once believed it to be the biblical Garden of Eden. Walking through the thick undergrowth and palm trees, visitors can encounter exotic birds such as the black parrot, which is found nowhere else in the world. The national park is carefully maintained to preserve its unique ecosystem and offers guided educational tours. The mystical atmosphere is enhanced by the rustling of palm leaves and sunlight filtering through the thick canopy. Fishing, a way of life. Fun fact: fishing is the second largest industry in the Seychelles after tourism. In the Seychelles, fishing is not just an economic activity, but an integral part of local culture and lifestyle. The rich waters of the Indian Ocean, teeming with tuna, swordfish, and barracuda, play a vital role in the nation's food security and economy. Locals still practice traditional fishing methods, such as hand netting and small boat fishing, passed down through generations. To ensure sustainability, the government has introduced strict regulations to protect fish stocks and the ocean ecosystem. Annual fishing festivals offer visitors a glimpse into the life of local fishermen and the fresh seafood that the islands are famous for. Victoria, one of the world's smallest capitals. Fun fact: Victoria, the capital of the Seychelles, is one of the smallest capitals in the world. Located on Mahé Island, Victoria has only about 26,000 residents, making it one of the smallest capitals globally. Despite its size, the city is rich in history and unique attractions. One of its most famous landmarks is the Clock Tower, modeled after London's Vauxhall Clock Tower, serving as a reminder of the British colonial era. In the heart of the city, the Sir Selwyn Clark Market offers fresh tropical fruits, spices, and seafood. The Victoria Botanical Gardens, over 100 years old, are home to exotic plants and the famous giant tortoises. Despite its small size, Victoria's vibrant cultural life, Creole architecture, bustling markets, and colonial buildings create a unique charm. The fairy tern, a symbol of the Seychelles. Fun fact: the fairy tern, a snow-white seabird, is one of the symbols of the Seychelles. Known locally as the white tern, the fairy tern, Gyges alba, is famous for its pure white plumage and graceful flight, symbolizing purity and freedom. Its nesting habit is particularly unusual, It lays a single egg directly on tree branches without building a traditional nest, showcasing incredible balance. Fairy terns are commonly seen along coastal areas and in the dense vegetation of the islands, feeding on small fish and crustaceans. Conservation organizations in the Seychelles pay special attention to protecting this bird, as it is not only a part of the island's biodiversity, but also holds significant cultural importance. Its silhouette is a popular logo for hotels and tourist attractions, making it a beloved icon for visitors and locals alike. Marine protected areas, the blue economy. Fun fact: more than 30% of Seychelles waters are designated as marine protected areas. Details: the Seychelles was one of the first countries to adopt the blue economy concept, focusing on the sustainable use and conservation of ocean resources. The government, in cooperation with the United Nations, established marine protected areas that include the coral reefs of the Aldabra Group, often referred to as the most pristine coral reefs in the world. These areas are home to over 1,000 species of fish, including endangered sea turtles and shark species. The goal of these protected areas is to ensure sustainable fishing practices and preserve marine biodiversity while enhancing revenue from tourism. The Seychelles approach has set a model for other oceanic nations in terms of conservation. The world's only granite islands in the open ocean. Fun fact: the Seychelles is home to the world's only oceanic granite islands. Details: while most oceanic islands are volcanic, the inner islands of the Seychelles, such as Mahé, Praslin, and La Digue, are made of ancient granite rocks over 750 million years old. These granite formations, remnants of the supercontinent Gondwana, create stunning landscapes with smooth, sculpted boulders, especially famous on beaches like Anne's Source d'Argent. The unique geology not only offers breathtaking scenery but also provides habitats for numerous endemic plant and animal species. This combination of geological history and natural beauty makes the Seychelles a unique destination. A pirate's hideout. Fun fact: the Seychelles were notorious pirate hideouts in the 17th and 18th centuries. Details: the remote location and intricate coastlines of the Seychelles made it an ideal hiding spot for pirates who raided the Indian Ocean. The most famous of these was Olivier Levasseur, also known as La Bouze, the Buzzard, a notorious French pirate. Before his execution, Levasseur supposedly threw a cryptic message to the crowd that allegedly led to a treasure worth millions. The treasure was never found, and the code remains unsolved, drawing treasure hunters to this day. Legends suggest that the treasure is buried around Mahé and Praslin Islands, adding a touch of mystery and adventure to the archipelago. The Coco de Mer, the world's largest seed. Fun fact: the Seychelles is home to the Coco de Mer, a palm tree that produces the world's largest and heaviest seed, which can weigh up to 25 kilograms. The Coco de Mer is native to Praslin and Curieux Islands, and is famous for its unique shape, resembling a female pelvis. The seeds were once believed to have mystical properties and were sold as aphrodisiacs. Found in the Vallée de Mai, these palms grow in a dense forest that has been preserved for centuries. The Coco de Mer's rare and exotic appearance has made it one of the symbols of the Seychelles. The enchanting Seychelles, from ancient palm forests and unique granite islands to pirate legends and thriving marine life, the Seychelles is much more than just a beach paradise. Its commitment to conservation and sustainable tourism ensures that these natural wonders remain pristine for future generations. Whether you are a diver, a nature enthusiast, or a treasure hunter, the Seychelles promises an adventure like no other. Flora, a tropical paradise. The flora of the Seychelles is exceptionally rich and diverse, with numerous endemic species that cannot be found anywhere else in the world. Over 80 endemic plant species thrive on the islands, including the famous Coco de Mer, a palm tree that produces the world's largest and heaviest seed, weighing up to 25 kilograms. The Coco de Mer grows only on the islands of Praslin and Curieux, and its seed, which consists of two fused halves, often carries symbolic significance. The Vallée de Mai on Praslin Island is an ancient palm forest and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is home to more than 6 types of endemic palms, including the Seychelles stilt palm and the Latanian lat. The dense rainforests also host unique plants such as orchids, cloves, and cinnamon trees, introduced centuries ago by Arab traders. Coastal areas feature mangrove swamps that are vital for the island's biodiversity, providing natural habitats for marine life and protecting the shores from erosion. Tropical fruit trees such as mango, banana, and papaya are abundant in the island's gardens and play an essential role in the local diet. Fauna, unique and endangered species. The fauna of the Seychelles is renowned for its endemic and endangered species, many of which are not found anywhere else in the world. One of the most famous is the Aldabra giant tortoise, one of the largest tortoise species in the world, which lives only on the Aldabra Atoll. The atoll hosts more than 100,000 tortoises, the largest population worldwide. These tortoises can live for up to 200 years, making them one of the longest living terrestrial animals on oceanic islands. The bird life is also incredibly diverse, with over 250 bird species on the islands, including the endemic Seychelles black parrot, which is found only in the Vallée de Mai. The fairy tern, Gygus alba, a symbol of the Seychelles, is known for its unique nesting habit, laying its eggs directly on tree branches without building a traditional nest. The marine life is equally impressive, with coral reefs providing habitats for over 1,000 species of fish, including rays, sharks, and various species of sea turtles. The waters surrounding the Aldabra Atoll are home to numerous endangered marine species, such as the green turtle and the hawksbill turtle. Establishing marine protected areas is crucial for conserving these species. Marine ecosystem, the blue economy. More than 30% of the Seychelles territory consists of marine protected areas, forming one of the world's largest marine protected networks. The coral reefs, some of the most vibrant in the Indian Ocean, provide habitats for turtles, rays, and dolphins. The Aldabra Atoll, one of the world's largest coral reef systems, is often called the Galapagos of the West. Challenges to the marine ecosystem include climate change and coral bleaching, which the local government and conservation organizations are actively addressing. The Blue Economy Initiative aims to ensure sustainable fishing and tourism while protecting coral reefs and marine life. The Garden of Eden on Earth. The Seychelles holds a unique place on the world's conservation map, not only for its stunning beaches, but also for its unparalleled flora and fauna. The ancient geology of the Granite Islands, palm forests, and protected marine areas all contribute to making the Seychelles one of the last untouched paradises on Earth. Initiatives focusing on sustainable tourism and environmental conservation ensure that this tropical paradise retains its unique beauty and biodiversity for years to come. Tourism in the Seychelles, a paradise destination. The Seychelles is a true tropical paradise that attracts hundreds of thousands of tourists each year, with its breathtaking beaches, rich wildlife, and luxury resorts. For visitors, the Seychelles offers not only relaxation, but also active recreation. Diving, sailing, hiking, and fishing are all popular activities. Tourism is one of the most important sectors of the economy, providing livelihoods for thousands of locals both directly and indirectly. However, the management of tourism places a strong emphasis on sustainability and environmental protection, encouraging visitors to adopt eco-friendly practices. Supporting national parks, marine protected areas, and local communities is an essential part of sustainable tourism. The most beautiful beaches of the Seychelles, a tropical paradise. The Seychelles is often regarded as home to some of the world's most beautiful beaches, where powdery white sands, crystal clear waters, and giant granite boulders create landscapes that are almost surreal. This archipelago in the middle of the Indian Ocean comprises over 115 islands, each with its own unique character and stunning shores. Palm-fringed beaches and turquoise lagoons offer the perfect setting for relaxation, romantic walks, or water sports enthusiasts. Anse Source d'Argent, La Digue Island. This beach is one of the most photographed in the world, thanks to its smooth granite rocks, shallow waters, and soft white sand. The crystal-clear lagoon is ideal for snorkeling, revealing colorful coral reefs and exotic fish. Surrounded by lush vegetation, Anse Source d'Argent is not only a tropical paradise, but also a symbol of the Seychelles' natural beauty. Anse Lazio, Praslin Island. Often listed among the world's top beaches, Anse Lazio is famous for its crystal-clear waters, golden sand, and the shade of takamaka trees. The calm, warm waters make it perfect for swimming and snorkeling, where vibrant corals and sea turtles can be spotted. Beau Vallon, Mahé Island, the longest and most popular beach on Mahé Island. Beau Vallon is known for its water sports, bustling atmosphere, and vibrant nightlife. Restaurants and beach bars line the shore, offering local delicacies and sunset views. The clear waters and gentle waves make it ideal for families and novice divers alike. Anse Intendance, Mahé Island. This wild, untouched beach on Mahé is known for its powerful waves and pristine sands, making it a favorite for surfers and adventurers. Surrounded by dense tropical vegetation, Anse Intendance offers an escape into nature, with no resorts or development to disturb the natural landscape. A paradise of diversity, the Seychelles is much more than its beautiful beaches and luxury resorts. Its extraordinary natural treasures and unique wildlife make it one of the most exciting travel destinations in the world. Whether you are looking for adventure, nature, or pure relaxation, the Seychelles promises an unforgettable experience in a true island paradise. Anse Source d'Argent, the most beautiful beach in the world. Located on La Digue Island, Anse Source d'Argent is one of the most photographed beaches in the world, and for a good reason. The powdery white sand, crystal clear shallow waters, and massive granite boulders create a contrast that is unmatched anywhere else. The calm lagoon waters are perfect for snorkeling, allowing visitors to swim among colorful fish and corals. The sunsets here are particularly magical, with the granite rocks turning a soft shade of pink. Anse Lazio, the paradise bay located on Praslin Island. Anse Lazio regularly features on lists of the world's most beautiful beaches. The crescent-shaped bay with its white sand, turquoise waters, lush vegetation, and the shade of palm trees make it a picture-perfect spot. The clarity of the water makes it an ideal location for diving and snorkeling, where you can encounter turtles and colorful fish. The gentle waves and gradually deepening waters provide a pleasant experience for swimmers. Anse Intendance, the surfer's paradise. Found on the southern part of Mahé, Anse Intendance is famous for its high waves and untouched beauty. It's a favorite among surfers due to the perfect waves and winds. The beach is surrounded by towering palm trees and granite rocks, providing natural shade. In the shallower areas, you can go snorkeling and encounter rays and schools of colorful fish. Anse Georgette, the hidden gem Anse. Georgette is a lesser-known but stunning beach on Praslin Island, accessible only to guests of the Constance Lemuria Resort, or by special permission. The white sandy shore and crystal-clear water create an untouched paradise that feels like a private island. The coral reefs around the beach are teeming with marine life, making it a perfect spot for divers and snorkeling enthusiasts. Beau-Vallon, the haven for families and water sports located on the northwest coast of Mahé. Beau-Vallon is one of the most popular beaches in the Seychelles, especially among families. The long golden sandy beach, shallow waters, and numerous restaurants and bars ensure that everyone can find their favorite activity. From jet skiing and banana boating to water skiing, the options are endless. Snorkeling is also popular here, with coral reefs easily accessible. Anse Cocos, the untamed beauty located on the eastern part of La Digue. Anse Cocos is accessible only by a short hike through the island's interior. The untouched beach, powerful waves, and massive granite rocks exude a wild charm. At one end of the beach, a natural pool has formed, where bathers can enjoy the sea in calm surroundings. Grand Anse, a photographer's dream. Grand Anse, one of the largest beaches on La Digue, is a paradise for nature photographers. The palm trees, powdery white sand, and sky-blue sea, along with the massive waves and wind-shaped sand dunes, provide the perfect backdrop. Along the shore, you can often spot crabs and birds, making it a delight for nature lovers. Anse Major, the hiker's favorite. Located on the northwest coast of Mahé, Anse Major is accessible only by a beautiful jungle trail. The secluded beach is surrounded by palm trees, granite rocks, and shallow turquoise waters. Whether you're seeking adventure, nature, or pure relaxation, the Seychelles promises an unforgettable experience in a true island paradise. A memorable journey. The Seychelles offers something for everyone, from luxury resorts to adventurous hikes, from water sports to natural wonders. The focus on sustainable tourism ensures that visitors arrive not only in a beautiful paradise, but also in one that is responsibly managed. If you liked the video, subscribe.